Meditation is, like we said, it's all about going from the form to the formless. The transition is very unsettling because it really is a major change from whatever we are used to something which we are not used to at all. So the transition is a major shock to our system, to the mind, to the body. A lot of people become afraid and come out of it because they feel very unsettling experience. If you are mentally prepared, if you are prepared with satsang and scriptures and you have been ready for it, it may not be so bad. It does not have to be so bad. After all, you're going back to the mother's lap. That's where we all came from, and that's where we all gonna go. How difficult and how tough can that be? Not at all. So we are actually going, our problem is the whatever we are holding on to. That's what we have to give up, because we are afraid that whatever we have, if we give it up, and what if we don't get anything on the other end? That is the major concern for most of the spiritual sadhaks, that what if I lose both? And it's a very valid question. That's why a sincerity is very important, and pursuance of the whole spiritual path is very important, to remain steady on the path. All those things, and then the secret starts opening up little by little by little. So we're going to start meditation, and we're going to go through our journey that we have done so far and realize what we are really dealing with and what we are running after, and where is our mistake and what can we do to correct it. All right. So close your eyes, gentle smile on the face, back straight, and palms resting right on the left. We'll do 3 Om, and we'll stretch the Ma portion longer, because that's our direction of meditation. With every vibration that you feel with the ending of the Om, do not see the difference within the body or outside the body. The whole environment around you is resonating, vibrating. It may be originating from your lungs, from your body, but it is percolating through all your sheaths to the outside air, outside surroundings, everything. So enjoy the vibrations. Even after you stop speaking more, the vibration will continue, and you try to perceive them. As the Ma is spoken loud, and as it starts fading away, even if it fades away completely, if your perception is good, if your awareness is very good, you will still hear it, even in silence. The end of the Omkar is taken over by the silence, total peace and tranquility. Be in this state. Remain peaceful, but fully aware. Peaceful awareness with no intention of any actions, no plans, no desires, no memories. Just be in the moment, in peaceful awareness. Awareness that is not intending to do anything. It just is. Go deep within. Look at your body. How many changes has it gone through from the time you're born up until now? It has been constantly changing. You may not even remember what you look like before you were 3. None of the events you would remember because you were not there. Your body was there. Your ego was not there. Ego collects all the information and starts making a palace of cards with the help of surrounding connections. Connection with the mother, with father, with siblings, with toys, with house, with cars, everything around, it starts perceiving. But before 3, there was no knowledge of ego. Ego was in a very immature state. Then it starts waking up. Throughout the life, whatever age you were, this ego remained in the center. It didn't care that body was changing all the time. Ego was happy in samsara. A lot of times it got what it wanted. A lot of times it didn't. It did not stop its running, kept pursuing it. When it got what it wanted, it was happy. When it did not get what it wanted, it was unhappy. A lot of friends came. A lot of friends left. A lot of changes happened every single day. Different events. All those things the ego kept on connecting with. Sometimes for good, sometimes for not so good. Ego is reflection of the samsara. Samsara is like a crowd which keeps on going. Samsara is paid. People just keep going. Every day, a lot of babies are born and a lot of elderly people die. Samsara never stops. It's like a sangh going to a temple, to a tirth. People keep joining. People keep living. But the phenomenon of the sangh never stops. Ego is a product of the samsara. So ego, the same thing. It keeps on adding new things, keeps on losing old things. Sometimes at will, sometimes not at will. It just keeps going on and on and on. What have we achieved? And someday, this whole play will be over. Then ego will be upset because it will be the time to lose the body. Only with the help of the body, ego can survive. We never think about it. What are we going to get out of this ego? So realize the ever-changing state of the ego. Definition of ego changes every second also. So in this changing world and in this changing ego, how can we have peace? How can we have tranquility? So we have to prioritize what's important, what's permanent, and where the peace is. So remain continuously aware. Stay in the anahat sound, like the sound of the crickets, the cosmic sound, which was there right from the beginning of the universe. It never stops. It's anahat, without interactions of two material things. It is on its own. This is the entryway into this state, which is perpetual, which is indestructible. So stay in that. Enjoy the peace, the tranquility, and enjoy the pranamnad. It's a continuation of where we left off. It's still there. Go deep in it with full awareness. Make awareness a priority. Whatever it is aware of, it doesn't matter. Awareness is awareness. Stay in full state of awareness. It's like a beautiful lake on which so many reflections are happening. Everything the awareness is aware of are the reflections. They are transient, including your body, including your ego and the samsara. It's only reflection. It's here today, it will be gone tomorrow. So let's go deep into the state of awareness. Experience this state. Look at its transparency. It's more transparent than even a mirror. The best grade of mirror the consciousness has given to us. This has no dimensions. It's fully aware. A mirror that's fully aware. Mirror is flat. The consciousness is fathomless. It's everywhere, without any depth, but fully transparent. So much so that we can only know it by the reflections, not by itself. Hold on to this transparent part, transparency characteristic of the soul. It's soft. It's beautiful. It's not moving at all. It has no intentions. Why would it move? It's amazingly steady. But it has a beauty of transparency. You try to grab it, you cannot. It does not come in your grasp. All you can do is take a deep in it, stay in it. Like the most beautiful diamond, it is so transparent. So you merge in it. Lose your ego, lose your forms. They're all meaningless. Now go deeper into this crystal clear state of consciousness, clarity is at its max. No illusions, no ignorance, no desires. Everything is in clarity. We know exactly what is what. Ego is transient, samsara is transient, and they're only reflections. You cannot own them. You cannot keep them. This beautiful state of transparent existence takes care of everything. It's doing its job through your body, evolving into higher and higher beings. We are only nimit, we just happen to be here. It uses our body, our genes, our chromosomes, but all the work is done in silence, in the formless state. It is enigmatic. It is a miracle how the shunya becomes everything. Stay in a state of wonder. Enjoy the beauty of this miraculous phenomenon called samsara, that we call life. The source is this beautiful state. You cannot even see the other end. You just know that it's there. It exists. So enjoy your pure state of existence. Your breathing slows down at this point. It's okay. Just enjoy this state. Gradually start expanding your awareness. Go through the sheets of your body, surroundings, the world. You can see the world even with the nahat sound going on. You can keep that, the humming of anahat sound in your back of your mind, reminding of this beautiful state all the time. You can do a jap, but it's a jap. It's beyond words, beyond shapes, beyond size, beyond color, beyond everything. Gradually come out slowly. Rub your palms, rub your face, open and close your eyes, look around, and welcome back.